Hello everyone, so welcome to another video on this channel. So this is going to be turned into US30 channel, and what I'm going to do is just go over everything I know about how to trade US30 and go over price action and how we looked at it and how we trade it. Basically a recap we're going to go over, and what it will do is just show you how you should be looking at US30 and structuring your trades, because it will help a lot. Even if you have your own strategy, using these confirmations will give you a lot more confidence in your own strategy. So we're going to look at US30. Today is 18th of July and we got just over 10 minutes until jobless claim news. You can see we've got this downwards move this morning through the London session. So first off, what we expected with the jobless claim news is a bit of volume towards the upside. It'll either be with jobless claim news or with the New York Open, which is an hour after the news release. So just to give you a bit of an understanding on the lines and times that you see on the chart, the blue lines are key levels. So we have the same key levels, which are session opening times each day. We have something called the pre-London, which is, I will put up a separate video going over all these times, but it will make it too long in this one. So what I'll do is just give you a brief understanding now, and then I'll do a separate video on that. So you have the pre-London, this is for yesterday, pre-London, then the London opening, and then you have the pre-New York, the high volume New York time, and then you have the New York Open. So the high volume time is when the news is normally released for USD, so that'd be like NFP, CPI news. It's a high volume time, and what this strategy is based on is time and what they do within the session. So as you can see here, the New York opening was here where this arrow is, and they were clearly buying into the close of the day. So that shows that previous day they were clearly buying here. That means that the overall market is obviously bullish, but we look out for reversal signs going into the next day. So London session here, this is being seen as a retracement. So what you should get with the New York session or with the news in a minute is a push up, retest this area, which is the London opening, and then you get a downwards move like that. So that would be one scenario we'd be looking for. And we have trade templates to follow to get into the trade, and these will be used at specific times. So you have one for the high volume time, which is the news events, one for the London opening, and one for the New York opening. You just apply these trade templates to the chart at specific times and you'll find a trade. I will do a separate video on that too. I will also release a full playlist on how you can go through it all in a course kind of structure. So this is one scenario today. Push up, fill in this imbalance here, retest the London opening, which is here where the arrow is, and then the New York traders will start selling too. That will mean that they've now changed their buys for sales up here, especially as well as the London traders too. So that's one scenario that you'll get for today. The other scenario is they will simply continue to buy during the New York session. So what that means is you might get the push up and then price continue down into this area, and then that will be done by the New York session, and then the New York traders can start buying again. So if you get a continuation to the upside like that before the New York session, then you're likely to get a continuation up, and this overall trend is likely to continue towards the upside like it has done over the past few days. So we have a new all-time high, so we have no other price action to use, so we just have to use what we look at on the smaller time frame. So the white arrows, they are pushing up to join the London traders in selling. So London traders and New York traders will be selling. Then as price comes down here, you have to look for a reversal, because this is where the New York traders were buying yesterday. So I put a grey area along there. It just shows where the main traders were buying and selling from the previous day. And I call these the discounted and premium sell areas. So you got discounted for a cheap buy area, and you got premium because you're selling at a high price. So these are the sort of things you want to look out for. Focus on the New York opening today, I would. That would be where you find your main move and your main setup. Just like yesterday, they were clearly buying a day before, went into close. London's session took place here, and all they did was nothing really. Consolidated, created liquidity. This created a retracement. So when the New York traders started coming into the market, they could just continue buying as soon as the market opens, because they're already buying from down here. So they're just buying from here to continue the trend. So you may even say that today, and that would be following the blue arrows. So push down and then continue buying. That may be a possibility. But like I said, focus on the New York opening, and then we'll go over, do another video tomorrow, and that's what I'll do, continuing. And the more you look at it, the more you focus on these things, the more you will understand what's going on. And you will look at the chart and it will be so simple. You will think, okay, well, the traders were buying from here. It's the same sort of time today, so I'm going to be buying today. There's very high probability they will continue to buy. And they have to move price to these sort of areas to exchange their orders for sell and buys, from buys to sales to sales to buys, and etc. So look out for that, and we'll go over it tomorrow in the next video. We'll recap on today's price action and just show you what it shows for the next day. Mister, if you've got any questions, hopefully that helps. I'm going to put some links in the video description, and I'll turn this into a US30 channel so we can all learn US30 together.